Hey, you! Wake up! You in the other cell!
What? Who are you?
I'm the voice inside your head. Who else?
What do you want?
You tried to escape the other day, didn't you? Delta 6. Now you have no idea who you are anymore. But then again, you didn't before, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You've never seen them, our captors, have you? I think it's because they're afraid of us. They never show their faces. They want to catch you when you're vulnerable. It's because they feel you. Then you know what they'll do? They just erase your memory again. They keep doing it over and over and over. It could make a guy crazy, you know. I speak from experience, after all.
What do you want?
Just to warn you, that's all. I'll be out of here soon enough. I'm tired of trying to escape over and over. It's not worth it. I'm completing my final exam today, and then I get to leave this place.
You get to leave?
And you will too, as long as you follow orders. Oh man, I think they heard me. Go back to bed, quick. The system is resetting for the day.
Good morning, Delta 6. I was instructed to refresh your memory in our daily operations. All floors will be open to you for most of the day except maintenance. You will only go there when assigned maintenance duty. If you are called for maintenance duty, we will page you and give you the card to unlock the maintenance door. Throughout the day, you have scheduled tests that you must complete. Once you pass the final test, you will be granted leave from this facility and be renewed as a citizen of this galaxy. There will be 3 meals served each day. Meals are redeemable only through the use of the food tickets you are rewarded after completing your tests. Please report to the mess hall for breakfast and to the testing chambers after that. You will be testing in Blue Chamber 2 today. You have 3 tests remaining until the final exam. Once again, report to the mess hall for breakfast and then to Blue Chamber 2. End of message.
Charlie, good to see you, buddy. Oh, you don't remember me, do you? I told you not to go through with it, man. I told you not to do it.
Who are you?
I'm Balder. Somebody stole your food ticket, huh?
Yes.
Don't worry, you can have the rest of mine. We're friends, Charlie. We've stuck together since day one. Have you talked to anyone else yet?
No.
Good. Okay, listen up. There's a girl around here called Epsilon 5. Before you try to escape, some bad things happened because of her. It's because of her that everybody hates you now. There's a reason nobody will talk to you. If she pretends to be your friend, don't believe her. She's trying to trick you again, all right?
Okay. Why did I escape?
Don't ask me, man. I'm not the one who wanted to erase his own memory. All I know is I saw you talking to Giselle the day before you did it.
What?
Maybe you should go find her.
Breakfast is over. Please report to your assigned positions for first duty.
Guess I better get going. I'll be in the gym after testing's over if you need me. Keep in touch.
Scanning for unauthorized testing apparatus. Scan complete.
Delta 6, I hope this will be the first and only time I have to teach you this stage of your training. Alright, let's get down to business. Today we will continue with your gun training. These tests may take a while to complete and may require some practice, so you will be free to leave this segment and come back if you cannot immediately complete them. Let's start, shall we? Today we are going to add another element to your training. Please take the gun from the pedestal and observe. Go ahead, pick up the gun. Please assume the cover position. Now then, most oftentimes in battle, instead of facing a single lone target, you will face multiple targets. Combat is carried out the same way as before, but you now have 3 different positions, 2 positions out of cover. You can press A or D to go out of cover either to your left or your right. In addition, pressing S will return you to your cover position from any out of cover spot. Try going out of cover to your left now. You can fire at any target from any out of cover position by cycling between them with W. Try it out. The key to fighting multiple targets is that your opponents usually fire only at the last spot they saw you. Knowing this, you can switch between cover positions to fire at enemies without waiting for them to go back into cover. Now then, we're going to try a little training exercise. You are going to have to hit each target for 5 points, while a simulated countermeasure is carried out. Headshots are worth 2 points, body shots are worth 1 point. You see that light that just popped on? That means that the enemy is currently firing on that side of your cover zone, so you will only want to attack from the other side. I want you to hit each target for 5 points without getting hit. Ready? Begin. Alright, so you felt the simulated shock. Your enemies will adapt to which side you are on if you linger there for too long. Taking this in mind, you'll want to pop out for several quick shots and then pop back into cover. As long as you do not remain out of cover for too long, your enemies will not always be able to re-aim at you quickly enough. But as I said earlier, that's your first strike. If you get 3 strikes, we'll start the training exercise over. Have at it again. Five hits, each target. Nicely done, Delta 6. Good work. Now you may take a break if you wish, but if you want to begin the real test for your food ticket, replace the gun and have at it again. forgot to put the pistol back? Don't worry, just go back and drop it on the pedestal. You may begin the real test whenever you're ready. Just pick up the gun again. Excellent work, Delta 6. Of course, I don't expect you to instinctively learn this at once, so you can practice this section as much as you'd like throughout today's routine. If you are done with the firing range, please replace the pistol on the pedestal. Don't forget your food ticket on the way out. You've earned it.
Scanning for unauthorized testing apparatus. Scan complete.
Hey.
Hello.
Well, I finished my computer training for the day. Did you get your ticket?
Yes.
Are you okay? Do you remember anything else?
Not really.
We usually go back together after the testing. You stopped them from stealing my food tickets that way.
Okay.
Shall we go then? You said that you had to escape for a reason. Do you remember why?
No, not fully.
By the way, have you seen Balder yet?
Who's Balder?
I'm worried he's gonna try something now that your memory is erased. Are you eating now?
Maybe.
Well, I'll be in the mess hall.
What do you know about this place?
I don't know. They seem like they're trying to train us for something.
What do you know about Balder?
He doesn't like you. Nobody likes him, really.
What do you know about Giselle?
You said she was trying to make a map of this place, so she had you escape. Maybe you should find her and talk to her.
What do you know about the director?
He just seems to be in charge of everyone. That's all I know.
Tell me about yourself.
You saved me when I first came here, from Balder. I don't know what would have happened if it wasn't for you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Do you want my meal?
That's all right. You need it.
Hey, Charlie, how's it going?
Where are we?
None of us know anything. We all woke up here with no memory and we all want to get out. We do know people get out because we never see them again. They must have passed their final exams and got out of here.
Can you help me with something?
Just show me what you want. Hey, Charlie, how's it going?
What do you know about the director?
What do you mean? He's the only doctor who speaks to us, and he seems to be in charge. If anybody's gonna let us out of here, it's him.
What about yourself?
Me? What about me? We've stuck together ever since we got here.
What do you know about Epsilon 5?
I told you, don't trust her. She's a tricky sort. You never know what she's really trying to do.
What do you know about Giselle?
Not much. She keeps to herself.
Do you know where I can find her?
She's on maintenance duty. Why?
Never mind. Can you help me with something?
Just show me what...
Can you move that shelf?
Got it.
Anybody in there? Giselle?
What do you want, Charlie?
Let me in.
No.
Giselle?
What do you want, Charlie?
Did you tell me to escape?
Shut up! Don't talk! Get in or don't. Don't walk in the room or the camera will see you. I don't think they have any hearing receptors in here. I've checked before. So, Charlie, how is it that you can remember now?
Epsilon 5 told me.
Don't be mad. If I kept everyone who made an escape from me after they had their memories wiped again, there would be way too many people to bust out of here. I don't hate you. It's just easier to escape with less people.
You were going to use me.
You knew what you were getting into. That's why you had Epsilon 5 remind you. It's nothing personal, Charlie.
Why try to escape?
Don't you know what this place is? It's a rehab center for criminals. That means they wipe your brain when you get in, and they wipe your brain when you go out. I don't know about you, but I'm not ready to lose my identity again after already losing it once. This consciousness is the only one I have, and I'm not going to let some other person decide who I am, what I've done, and what I act like. Even if I live again out of this place, it's the same as being dead to me if I don't know about it. That's why I need to escape. That's why I need to get out of here and find my old memory, who I really am. And that's why you agreed to help me, because you saw the same thing. Having your memory wiped and being turned into a new person is the same as dying again.
But I had my memory wiped to help you.
But you're still the same person as before. You still have the same people to remind you. After you leave this place, we'll never see each other again. You won't be aware of your other consciousness. The way I see it is, even though we existed before and will exist in the future, it doesn't matter, because we only have this consciousness, who we are right now, and I want to keep it that way.
That's why you want to escape? You don't want them to rehabilitate you?
If I don't escape, I know they'll wipe my memory again when I'm done with the testing. That's why I can't pass my final exam. If I do, they'll send me straight out of here and I won't have this consciousness ever again.
You were just going to take my map and leave me in the dark.
Well, I guess you were smarter than that, since somehow you're here right now.
But you don't remember who you were before.
It doesn't matter. If I really need to know, they should have my old identity on their memory banks somewhere. If you want yours, we can swing by. But then you'll probably lose this memory in the process. So who cares? Am I right?
When are you escaping?
Why should I tell you? You're not in unless you're a useful asset, and right now, you're not a useful asset.
But I helped plot the map.
And now I don't need you anymore, so get lost.
Who else is going with you?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I want in.
I said useful asset.
What can I do to help?
I don't know. What can you do?
What?
What are they training you in now?
Guns.
Guns. Now that actually might be a useful commodity. Tell you what, if you can get me a gun, you can be part of the escape.
All right.
It's not that easy, though. You'll have to sneak it out of the testing room. God knows how. They have sensors to detect if you've moved anything out of the testing chamber.
I'll get it out.
I don't think you get how hard this is going to be, but okay. Don't come back here until you get it. Close the door on your way out. What do you think you're doing? Don't touch my stuff.
But I might need something in there.
Don't you have anything left in your stash?
My what?
Your stash.
What stash?
Your toilet. Hello.
I don't think so.
All right. Get me something to eat, and I'll open it. Understand?
Yes. Here's that meal you wanted.
Thanks, Charlie. Appreciated. Haven't had much to eat since I hit my final exam. They've stopped issuing me food tickets since I've stopped playing their little games. Let me get that door for you.
What do you know about this place?
It's as plain as day to me. This is what you'd call a rehabilitation center. It's where they transform criminals or lowlifes back into law-abiding citizens. Unethical? Sure, but I'm sure they don't care.
About the escape.
Get me the gun, and then we'll talk.
How do I get the gun out of the testing chamber?
Who knows? The door won't even open unless you put the gun back. And even if you get the gun out somehow, they'll detect it in the next room. I heard they had to install those sensors because one day someone got a gun out and went on a rampage. Killed like 3 people.
What did you say about a stash earlier?
I said, check inside your toilet for yummy goodies.
What do you know about the director?
The director? What about the guy? If there was ever a person responsible for our fate, he's the one, so he should be held responsible.
What do you know about Epsilon 5?
Oh yeah, I forgot you had your memory wiped again. She was a scrawny little kid who got picked on until you stood up for her. The greenies used to steal her food tickets all the time. For some reason, she refuses to pick a name for herself.
What do you know about Balder?
Oh, so you don't remember then? It's nothing really. He just doesn't get along with the others.
Tell me about yourself.
No thanks, kid.
Can you help me with something?
No.
Scan
again. I'll send up the gun if you want to practice.
Beta 7, please report back to maintenance duty. Airshaft E3-V has been lodged on floor 4.
Do you know anything about an escape plan?
Not really. Did Giselle tell you about it?
Not much. Can you help me with something?
What?
Just follow me.
Okay.
Move that shelf.
Got it. Hey, Charlie, how's it going?
Do you know anything about an escape plan?
Should I? Really, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bye.
See you around, Charlie.
Can you open that door for me?
Why?
Just trust me.
All right. I'll wait out here. Is that all you needed me for?
I think so.
Well, I'll be around.
Unless you have the gun with you, I'm not letting you back in.
I need to go in there to get the gun.
Fine.
Hey there, Charlie. Since you're here, I thought maybe you could help me with something.
What's that?
I was trying to finish my maintenance shift when I realized I needed to reset the air shafts from level 2 to here.
You want me to fix it?
Well, if you insist. If you want to try, you can use this machine down here.
What about the camera?
You really think somebody's watching us? If you're really that paranoid, fine. Stay up there. I don't care.
How do I work this machine again?
You need a vent path from number 3 to number 10 to clear the airway. That means you need to turn on vents to green to connect them. But you can only turn on 5 at a time. Otherwise, the power will go out. I'm trying to reset the ventilation system from level 2 to level 1, which is here. To do this, you'll need to clear out the entire stretch of piping from here to the second level. This stretch would effectively be shaft number 3 to shaft number 10. The power influx is low right now, so you can only open up to 5 shafts at a time once you reactivate the ventilation system. When you turn on shafts, they turn green, and also turn on any adjacent shafts. So, there's only enough power to activate 5 shafts right now to clear the system from shaft number 3 to shaft number 10, so choose wisely. Have fun. So you fixed it. Nice job. Now any foreign objects in the ventilation system on level 2 will get sent down here, in case it gets stuck again.
Here it is.
I have no idea how you did that, but good job.
Am I in now?
Yes. Yes, you are.
When are we escaping?
I don't know yet. I'll have to set things up and build up our stashes.
Where are we going to escape to if we don't know where we are?
Look at this. This is the map you made when you broke out. You wrote a note down here. I don't know what it says because your handwriting is god-awful.
It says Space Cargo Bay.
So you're telling me we're in space?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Either way, we have to finish this map before we plan the escape. And also, we need to get our stashes together. Until then, don't pass your final exam unless you want your brain wiped again.
I want Epsilon 5 to come with us.
You mean that scrawny little girl who hasn't even decided on a name yet?
Yes.
Every person added to the escape drops more weight on the scale. Any more, and we'll fall through the floor and trip on ourselves.
She works with computers.
I'll see what I can do. You should leave.
Okay.
I'll add the gun with the rest of the stash tonight. And tell that girl to get a real name.